Fellow Biafrans, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you wherever you are, depends on your time zone. Good afternoon. I want to use this opportunity to inform Biafrans that IBB's book celebration or launch is useless. It's of no use. IBB was a contributory factor to the mass killings of Igbo people. Genocide they committed against Biafrans, 1967, 1970. So don't be deceived. We are aware, I particularly, because I was in the Nigerian military when everything was going on recently. I can tell you some of the things that happened during Aguiyi regime, Chukwuma Nzogwo, Ojukwu, Colonel Ojukwu, then. So, the book he's writing now is of irrelevant to the damages the sorrowful-minded people that have gone to the grave before their time. Why is it so that Babangida or Babangida have never, for once, since he overthrew Buhari, write any book? Babangida, I know him very well. Nobody tells me about him, and he knows me very well. All right? Babangida is a Ware man. He's a baggy man from Niger State. If you wouldn't mind, I have the history of Babangida on my hands. When you are talking of Babangida say Yoruba people do this, Yoruba people do that, Yoruba people do the other one, try to find out the genealogy of Ibrahim Badamosi Babangida. Babangida was a Christian from the beginning of his life. Go and find out. Go and find out. Babangida, you see, cannot allow anything to harm Yorubas because he has a Yoruba man genealogy quality gene in his blood chromosome. So what is good about Babangida? Is it that he married a Bongo Sikwe's wife? And the only son the woman had for Bongo Sukwe was murdered. Oh, you don't know? That is Maria from old Bendel. Bendel, that is Delta State today. From Bendel, from Abo. So what are you people actually celebrating on the social media is what I'm asking. And somebody is talking of compensating Igbos with 10 trillion naira. This is bullshit. Bullshit. 10 trillion naira is a bullshit. I can tell you categorically that there are Igbos today as I'm talking who can provide $10 trillion, 10 trillion pounds, 10 trillion euros. When you talk of money, don't talk of useless currency. We are talking of real money. So all the while, he is confessing which means maybe he want to die. His time to die has reached. Who is one of those who are funding Boko Haram, terrorists, Al Qaeda, ISWAP in Nigeria to be killing people? You never knew that Boko Haram is an occult society. Go and check. When Goodluck Jonathan went to Barack Obama to help him, Barack Obama said he will not help him to sell ammunition to him to fight Boko Haram when Jonathan was the president of Nigeria. What offense did Jonathan commit? It becomes hard. The second time Jonathan went to him, he sent Jonathan to Sultan of Sokoto then. And the Sultan of Sokoto did what? Told him to go to Ibrahim Badamosi Babangida, that when they wanted to overthrow Babangida, that it was Israelite that helped him. This Netanyahu government. Then, many years back, talking of Israelite, Israel government. So, Jonathan now went to Babangida. Babangida referred him to Israel. Jonathan went to Israel. The man who is in charge of everything in Israel, he was not the prime minister of Israel, but he was in charge of ammunition, war, everything in Israel. What did he tell Goodluck Jonathan? He told Goodluck Jonathan to go back to Sultan of Sokoto. Then the two of them should come together. And when they went together, Sultan now give Goodluck Jonathan condition to allow Sanusi Lamido Sanusi to become the central government, central bank of Nigeria governor. He gave him two conditions. Jonathan agreed. Sultan said again, another condition is that he will allow him anytime he wants money, no matter the domination of the money and the amount of money, that it will not be written anywhere that his Sultan will be having access to CBN anytime. And that was how billions upon billions of dollars and nairas and whatever, hard currencies, was stolen. And what are they using this money to do? They use it to build terrorist camp in the north. If you think that nobody knows what you people are doing, who is deceiving who? I want Igbo people to stop rejoicing at the writing of Ibrahim Badamosi Babangida. I'm telling you the truth. Babangida can never allow anything to harm a Yoruba man. Go and find out the genealogy of Babangida. Sultan keep on packing money, and they are sending for foreign terrorists. Jonathan never knew. Jonathan signed for Sultan anytime he needs money. He frequent CBN. They looted the CBN dried. What are you talking about, Babangida? And sometimes I look at what is going on in Nigeria and how Igbo people today, they don't have sense. I mean, Igbo politicians today and Igbo militaries today, Igbo police officers, DSS, they don't know history. They don't know anything. Some of them are born in 80s. Some of them are born in 90s. Some of them are born in 70s. They didn't know anything about the historical background of Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. The Israelites were called our own brothers. We Igbos, we say we are Israelite, the tribe of Ephraim in eastern part of Nigeria. Go and ask, let's assume that the two powerful old men that died recently have not died. I would have tell you to go and ask them. Edwin Clark, go and ask him. Call a necromancer, an enchanter, to bring out his spirit from the grave to tell you what I'm saying. He will repeat the same thing to you. Then call the Afenifere leader, Samuel, that just died few days ago. Ask him about what I'm saying. He will detail you, because these are the people who have lived a century on earth, 100 years. They can tell you what I'm saying. Blah, 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 blah. This is not what we need now. Yakubu Gowon, he's now a pastor, and he wants God to forgive him all the Igbos he killed, both babies and pregnant women, and make sure that Igbos are being starved to death. No food for them. So what are you actually saying? What do you want us to believe? When they come out, they concocted the issue and leave the real thing. They are talking imbecilities. They say Ojukwu was the cause of the Biafra war. Ojukwu did the coup. Agironsi this, that. So, please, leave us out of this. Nothing good will come out of northern part of Nigeria. All the northern elder statesmen are evil. Anyone who is dying will hand over the evil to the other one. If you say, I am lying, why is this so that it is Yorubas and Hausas that continue remain president of Nigeria till today? See what happened 2023, yesterday, just 2023, the presidential election. What happened? See people be crying. Nigeria disfigured the face of Peter B. Deformed his face. A whole man of 60-something years, you see him crying. You see how he put his mouth, put the nose and his eyes. See him crying. Nigeria made his face like this. Nigeria useless him. And Tinubu and Buhari, the terrorist, threatened Peter B that if he speak, if he say a word, because his a presidential certificate was robbed from him by Buhari and Tinubu, that if Peter B say a word, then he has committed treasonable offense, treasonable felony, and he will be jailed forever. Because why? He's an Igbo man. And Peter B is busy gallivanting, looking for terrorists that wounded